Welcome along to Sloppy Bros versus Herne Bay Daily FC, the third game in Season 3. There is the starting six. George Green returns in goal, putting me back outfield where I belong. And hopefully I can make an impact outfield this game. So George Green returns. No Harrison Beard today due to general unavailability. And Joe van der Peer also returns. So this may look like quick kick-off, but it's not kick-off. It's... They're kicking off after we scored a goal. So basically it's 1-0 at this point. We missed out a goal. It was assisted by me and scored by Joe Newson. So mark my word, it is 1-0 to Sloppy Bros going into these highlights. So there's a shot by Leboula, we'll call him, because I think he was French. So he was a good player, Leboula. So there we go, that's his name. And here is Newson now. He passes it down to Niall out wide. Niall floors the defender, finds Newson, who now finds Finn, and it's back to Niall, and it's 2-0. It's a great start for Sloppy Bros. I think it's the opening 5 minutes of this game, and it's already 2-0. I mean, it's a shame we couldn't get the first goal on camera because that was a fantastic team goal that started by me, I have to say. But yeah, it's 2-0 to Sloppy Bros. Fantastic stuff. And Van der Peer unlucky to not get his first goal for Sloppy Bros, by the way, and it's hit the post. Finley Woodcock hitting the post there, very unlucky. And here's myself now, the ball. I find Newson. Newson with a chance to shoot, and he does. Well saved by the big keeper. And Finn now with a chance. Oh, it's well defended by Herne Bay Daily Football Club. And their rather fluorescent sock winger cannot get to it. And here is Newson now. He shoots. Oh, he spoons it wide, really. It's a poor effort in the end. And here is the grey-haired striker, and he shoots it wide. So it's quite end-to-end at this point. As you can see, a cracking strike from Leboula there, I believe it was. And well held in the end by George Green. And Newson finds Finn now. Finn shoots, another save by the big keeper. I'm telling you, he's not a bad keeper. Here's a fluorescent sock winger. He passes it backwards, but it only goes straight to Finn, so that's not good for Herne Bay Daily Football Club. Because he's a threat, and it's a good save again by the keeper, who smothers it well. He kicks it out and well intercepted there by Elliot Clee, who finds Niall, and to Newson, back to Niall, who shoots well over the bar in the end. So it's unlucky. We're creating chances, which is good. And here is the fluorescent sock winger. Oh, maybe not, because Elliot Clee, fantastic defensive work there. Gets a pat on the back by Greeno in goal. We'd love to see it. And Newson, oh, that is a ping. It really is. What a pass that is. Finn to Niall, back to Finn. Oh, he skies it. What a team goal that would have been as well. And Newson now, he shoots. Good save by the keeper. And here is the blue grey-haired striker, and his pass is not too great as the fluorescent sock winger can't get to it. Well done by Van der Peer then, by the way. Finds Newson, back to Elliot, back to Newson, who's running forward out of defence. It's a fantastic counter-attack, really. And he finds Finn, who shoots, and it's 3-0. There was only one end product with that one, really. There was only one thing on Finn's mind there, and that was to get his first goal of the game, actually. So fair play to him. All of the front three have scored now. Niall, Finn and Joe. Unfortunately, we couldn't see Joe's goal, but he has scored, so all of the front three have now scored. Well done there by me, by the way, taking the ball off Leboula. I find to put it to Niall, and it's back to me, and it's a chance to shoot! Oh, it's nearly gone through the keeper's legs. That's the closest I've come to scoring. Well, actually, if we forget about that moment where I put it straight to the keeper from point blank range a couple of seasons ago. But yeah, it's a shot for Finn. Oh, but yeah, it's good football. It really is good football here from Sloppy Bros Football Club. And look at this. We've got to appreciate this. This is fantastic. This, wow. I mean, I wish I had this in my locker. He's a baller. I'm telling you, he's not bad for a big lad. And Leboula hits it over the bar. But look at this. What? Speechless. Absolutely speechless. And he controls it. You've got to appreciate this kind of stuff. Put that on replay if you are watching this video, big boy. And here is the baller who shoots, and I defend it on the line. I do like a defensive line clearance, you know. And Joe finds Finn now. Finn, can he get his second of the game? Instead he finds Niall. Can he get his second? And it's well saved by the second keeper in line. And here is Elliot Clee, absolutely. Well, yes, I think he steps on the guy's foot. And he's still on the floor. And I ping a pass to Newson here, and Newson shoots, and it's 2-0. It's me and Newson combining again to get his second of the game, my second assist of the game. Meanwhile, he's still on the floor complaining with a lot of the black bits in his bottom region there. Fantastic stuff. 4-0 to Sloppy Bros. It's just what you love to see, really, isn't it? Labula passes it back to their defender. And here is the fluorescent sock geezer. Back to this chap. And it's half time. So half time it is 4-0 to Sloppy Bros. A fantastic first half, to say the least. It really was. And here is Finn now at the start of the second period. And he shoots. Oh, it's just wide. Not bad there from Finley Woodcock. He has another chance to shoot. Oh, what a save. Van der Peer now with a chance. Oh, he passed it out well to Finn. Back to Van der Peer. Back to Newson now. And he finds me. And I'll put it in the 6-yard box. Newson! What a save! I'm telling you, the third keeper. This is the third keeper, and he was by far the best one. He made some cracking saves, as you'll see very soon. But here is the big lad. Oh, it's good turns. Like they say in the industry, great touch for a big lad. He's a good player. And it's shot just wide there from their player. So, Herne Bay Daily Football Club, they're having chances. They're having chances and shots at goal. So, this game's by all means not over. And here is Labula. A big threat the whole game, and he shoots wide. Here is myself now. I'll find it into Finley Woodcock. Finn, will he shoot? He does shoot. It's deflected. Labula passes it back to their keeper. And Finn, oh, that's a beautiful turn. It really is. He gets past the big man. Finn running at the defence. Finn, will he shoot? And he shoots over the bar. He's had quite a few chances this game, Finn, to get more than one goal. He's still only got the one so far, if I'm correct. And here is Newson now. Newson passes it out to Finn. Finn to Van der Peer. What a save! Out of all people, Van der Peer has come very close to scoring a goal. His first for Sloppy Bros. Unfortunately, no dice. But here is myself, and I shoot! Oh, it's a good save in the end by the keeper, but I've had two decent shots, I have to say. It's coming. My goal is coming, I have to say. Anyway, here is Els. He scuffs the first touch, but well played in the end there to head it down to Finn, who touched it down well. Finn now going to run at the defence. Will he get a shot away? Or will he keep on running? He shoots! Deflected! That could have gone anywhere. It's well held by the keeper again. I'm telling you, he's a good keeper. Here's the grey-head striker! Shoots wide. And speaking of the grey-head striker, he passes it out, and also back off the post, and what's George Green doing? And it's the big lad who scores! I believe the people in the black on the side were playing with the balls on the side, and George Green got distracted, ultimately led to them scoring a goal. So it's 4-1, but here comes myself. I pass it into Newson, and he passes it to Niall, and it's 5-1, just like that. You know, what a counter-attack. What a counter-attack, you know. But yeah, that was picture almost identical to the first goal we scored. The 1-0, which is unfortunately lost in camera footage heaven, I suppose. I make a run down the wing, and I'll pass it to Newson. But this time he squares it. But before he did put it straight in the back of the net to make it 1-0. But this to make it 5-1, and it is Niall who gets the goal this time. So I'll get the assist of the assist this time, which isn't bad. And oh, it's off the post. The grey striker. What a strike off the woodwork. George Green had to be alert to that one. Newson chips the ball over and no, absolutely flings himself at that one there. Unfortunately, goes out for a corner kick, which nothing comes from that corner kick, and shoots. And it's wide again. So we've had plenty of shots this game. Labula outmuscles Newson there, and he finds this geezer. He finds the grey. Oh, he doesn't find him. He's found me instead. Thank you very much. And here's Finley Woodcock now. Will shoots. Oh, it's gone over the bar. I think it got deflected. Nothing much came from the corner again, though. I've got to work on our set pieces, I think. But that's a good ball by Finn. And Van der Peer. Oh, it's a save by the keeper again. Van der Peer. He's coming. Oh, it's nearly no goal from Labula. And the keeper has to get out quick before Woodcock shoots, and it's saved again. Van der Peer keeps the ball on well. He finds Newson. Surely it's going to be 6-1. Surely. Good save again from the keeper. What's Newson going to do now? He puts it in. It's Finley Woodcock who gets his second of the game. Fantastic stuff. So now the whole of the front three have 2 goals between them. That is what you love to see, isn't it? Fantastic stuff. Fantastic. It really is. Great ball from Newson to make it 6-1. And Finney Woodcock obviously with the finishing touches to get it past the keeper. And here is Newson. Gets past the defender. He shoots. It's 7. Just like that, Newson gets his hat-trick. Fantastic goal. And that's Van der Peer with yet another assist. What a game he's having. As you can see from this replay, he just skips past the defender. And it's a lovely finish in the end. Look at that. Oh, off the post and in. Fantastic stuff. So 7-1 at the moment. And here is Elliot Klee now. We pass it up to Newson. Oh, he just dinks it past. He just the tiniest of touches. And it is 8-1 to Sloppy Bros. Look at that. An assist for Elliot Klee. And Newson gets his 4th of the game. What a game he's had, Joe Newson. 4 goals. He's a goal scorer, to say the least. He's got a few assists on the way as well. So that it's got to be. What a game for Joseph Newson. So yeah, it's just been a cracking game really for everyone involved here at Sloppy Bros. Looks like we're going to be getting our 3rd straight victory of the season. The first time this has happened in Sloppy Bros history. So it's definitely been a good season so far for Sloppy Bros. And here's the baller. The baller loses out to Finn, and the ref does blow for full time. That is the full time whistle. The full time score ends up being 8-1 to Sloppy Bros. It could have arguably been more than that. It really could have been more than that. We could have been talking double figures this game, and we shouldn't have conceded really. It's just a lapse of concentration, but it happens. Final score is 8-1 Sloppy Bros. Man of the match was Van der Peer for a fantastic performance. I mean, he got quite a few assists this game, and though he may not be in many of the highlights, his impact on the pitch is fantastic. But yeah, next game is against Brexit FC. Now, you didn't see the footage from this last season, but we got smashed by them 7-1 last game, or last season, shall I say. They're a good team. So, hopefully, we won't get smashed this time, because they are a fantastic team. They've got very good players in the team, who we're all familiar with, actually. So it'll be nice to see some familiar faces. It'll be a very feisty game, I presume, next week. So make sure to stay tuned for that video. If you do want to see more Sloppy Bros content on YouTube, subscribe to the Sloppy Bros YouTube channel. It's completely free. Turn on the notification bell so you get notified when we upload these new videos. Usually every Tuesday, depending on if there's a game or not, or if we can't actually get the footage for it. And yeah, hit the like button if you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one up the slop.